Following the story from the beginning as the chief political correspondent for CNET. Good to see you, Declan. Let me just ask you, how big of a win is this for tech companies? And I guess we should say this is big established media versus big media.
Well, it's a pretty big win. I mean, this is huge. And what's interesting is that the tech companies didn't even roll out the heavy artillery. This is the light artillery. Google, for instance, said sign a petition. They didn't say, here's a link where you can get your members of Congress's phone number, or better yet, here's a link to his primary opponent or her general election opponent, and maybe you should donate some money. I mean, that's the real heavy artillery. And so they have the tech companies have another weapon they can still use. And Hollywood did not see this coming. They got rolled by the internet this week. This is a historic week in internet politics, maybe American politics.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty amazing. Obviously, all the presidential candidates weighing in on this issue last night. It's significant. The blackout protests that we saw from websites like Wikipedia were effective. And I'm just wondering, though, you're saying this was a huge victory. You know, this bill's going to get reworked. And what if they don't like it then? Will a blackout work? Or if they kind of, you know, they got the bang for their buck and that's it?
Well, the danger that they face, and it's not just tech companies, remember. I mean, this is something like 12 million internet users being involved one way or another in the protest. It's 4.5 million people signing the Google.com petition against these bills. Wikipedia is not a tech company. It's a Wikimedia Foundation runs. It's a nonprofit group. Its users voted to do this. But there is the danger that they can do this once. The first time Wikipedia does this, everyone pays attention. It's a huge thing. It's never been done before. They do it the second time, people get annoyed. The third time, it's like, whoa, been there, done that. Why are they still doing it? So they better have gotten it right this time, and I think they probably did.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it.